Personal finances are one of the most sensitive and crucial aspects of an individual's life. In 2025, managing and protecting your financial information has never been more important. As technology advances, personal finances become more exposed to potential risks, and maintaining privacy is essential. The temptation to share financial details, from savings and income to investment strategies, is strong, especially with the rise of social media and online platforms. However, the risks of oversharing can be significant, making it more important than ever to keep your personal finances private. One of the primary reasons to keep your finances private is to protect yourself from identity theft and fraud. With the increasing use of digital banking, mobile wallets, and online transactions, personal information is at greater risk of being stolen or hacked. Sharing even seemingly innocent details about your financial situation, such as the amount of money you make, your spending habits, or the investments you're involved in, can expose you to scams or fraud. And cybercriminals often target individuals who disclose too much about their financial lives, using this information to access bank accounts, steal credit card numbers, or commit other financial crimes. By keeping your finances private, you significantly reduce the chances of becoming a victim of identity theft. Another important reason for maintaining financial privacy is to avoid the pressure of external expectations. In today's culture, many people feel compelled to keep up with the lifestyles of others, especially due to social media. The public nature of social platforms encourages individuals to display their wealth or financial milestones, often leading to unnecessary comparisons. When you share too much about your income, purchases, or financial achievements, you risk setting unrealistic expectations for yourself and others. People may judge your spending habits, question your financial decisions, or even feel resentful if they perceive you as more financially successful than they are. By keeping personal finances private, you protect yourself from these external pressures and can focus on your own financial journey without the burden of others' opinions. Privacy also helps maintain healthy relationships. Financial conversations can be sensitive, and when too much information is shared, it can cause strain in personal relationships. Friends and family members may feel entitled to know how much money you make or how much you spend, which can lead to feelings of jealousy, competition, or even requests for loans or financial assistance. In some cases, people may take advantage of the knowledge of your wealth, asking for handouts or trying to influence your financial decisions for their benefit. Keeping financial matters private allows you to maintain control over who knows what and when, ensuring that your relationships remain based on trust and respect, rather than financial dependency. Another advantage of keeping personal finances private is that it allows you to maintain financial autonomy and control. When you disclose too much about your financial situation, you may invite unsolicited advice or opinions. While well-meaning, these suggestions can often lead to confusion, second-guessing, or unnecessary changes in your financial plans. For instance, someone might advise you to invest in a particular stock or take a specific financial risk based on what they perceive as good advice, which may not align with your financial goals or risk tolerance. Keeping your finances private enables you to make decisions based on your own priorities and objectives, rather than being influenced by others who may not fully understand your situation. Additionally, personal finances are highly individual and subjective. Everyone's financial journey is different, shaped by their own circumstances, goals, and values. Oversharing your financial situation can lead to unhealthy comparisons. Social media, in particular, has made it easy for people to post about their financial achievements, such as buying a house, going on vacations, or making significant investments. While this can seem like harmless sharing, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy or dissatisfaction for those who are not in the same financial position. By keeping your financial position, you avoid the trap of comparing your financial progress to others, allowing you to focus on your own path and achievements without feeling pressure to meet societal standards. Moreover, keeping your finances private allows you to avoid legal and tax complications. In some cases, disclosing certain financial details could raise questions about your tax status or create legal liabilities. For example, if you are involved in a legal dispute and your finances are exposed, your wealth could be used against you. In a similar vein, sharing information about your income or investments might prompt inquiries from tax authorities or creditors, putting you in a position to explain or defend your financial situation. Keeping financial matters private minimizes these risks, allowing you to manage your finances without fear of unnecessary scrutiny or legal consequences. Finally, maintaining privacy around personal finances also contributes to overall peace of mind. Money can be a source of stress, and when your financial life is exposed to others, it can increase that anxiety. Whether it's dealing with debt, saving for the future, or managing unexpected expenses, keeping your finances private allows you to focus on the decisions that are important to you without worrying about how others might perceive your situation. It gives you the freedom to take calculated risks, plan for the future, and make changes to your financial strategy without the weight of others' opinions. In conclusion, protecting your personal finances and keeping them private in 2025 is a critical step in safeguarding your financial security, emotional well-being, and personal relationships. Whether it's preventing identity theft, avoiding unnecessary pressure, or maintaining control over your financial decisions, there are numerous reasons to keep your finances private. There are numerous reasons to keep your finances private. In a world where information is easily accessible, taking steps to protect your financial privacy ensures that you can focus on building a secure and fulfilling financial future on your terms. The mental health struggles are an inherent part of life, and in 2025 they have become more widely recognized and discussed. However, despite growing awareness, mental health remains a deeply personal and sensitive issue. It is essential to understand the importance of maintaining privacy when it comes to mental health struggles. End of absolute code. With the rise of social media and an increasingly digital world, the temptation to share personal details about mental health can be strong. But there are numerous reasons why it's crucial to keep such struggles private. One of the primary reasons to keep mental health struggles private is the risk of judgment or stigma. Although mental health awareness is improving, there is still a significant amount of stigma surrounding mental health issues. People often fear being judged, misunderstood, or labeled based on their mental health condition. In such a situation, society tends to place certain expectations on how individuals should behave, and those struggling with mental health challenges might worry that they will be perceived as weak, unstable, or incapable if others find out about their struggles. By keeping mental health struggles private, individuals protect themselves from these harsh judgments and can avoid unnecessary emotional distress. It allows them to seek the support they need without the fear of being labeled or stigmatized. Additionally, privacy helps in maintaining a sense of control over one's own narrative. When struggling with mental health issues, it is easy to feel out of control, and the idea of others knowing personal details can exacerbate this feeling. Sharing too much about mental health challenges can make a person feel exposed and vulnerable. When mental health struggles are kept private, individuals can retain control over when, how, and with whom they share their experiences. This sense of autonomy is important for preserving self-esteem and a healthy sense of identity, as it allows individuals to manage their mental health journey on their own terms. Another reason to maintain privacy about mental health is to avoid unsolicited advice or opinions. Mental health struggles are unique to each individual, and what works for one person may not work for another. People who are not trained professionals may offer advice based on their own experiences or misconceptions, which can be frustrating or even harmful. In the digital age, where advice is often freely given on social media and other online platforms, individuals struggling with mental health may feel bombarded with suggestions that don't fit their needs. Keeping mental health struggles private shields individuals from the pressure to follow advice that may not be helpful or aligned with their personal journey toward healing. Privacy also plays a role in preserving personal boundaries. Mental health struggles can be deeply personal, and not everyone needs to know the details of someone's mental health journey. In many cases, revealing too much can blur the lines between personal boundaries and the expectations of others. People who are unaware of the challenges someone is facing might begin to treat them differently, either with excessive pity or with undue expectations. By keeping mental health struggles private, individuals can maintain their personal space and keep relationships with others balanced and healthy. This boundary protection allows for better emotional management and preserves relationships that are built on trust and mutual respect. Furthermore, keeping mental health struggles private reduces the likelihood of being taken advantage of. Unfortunately, there are instances where individuals with mental health challenges may be vulnerable to manipulation or exploitation. Some people might use someone's struggles as leverage to gain sympathy, financial support, or other benefits. By keeping mental health struggles private, individuals protect themselves from potential exploitation, ensuring that their vulnerability is not used against them. It is a form of self-preservation, allowing people to navigate their mental health journey without fearing that their struggles will be used to manipulate or control them. Number 1. Another important aspect of keeping mental health struggles private is the preservation of professional and personal relationships. In professional environments, individuals often worry about how their mental health struggles might affect their careers. While workplaces are becoming more understanding and accommodating, many still hold certain expectations about performance and behavior. Sharing mental health struggles in a work setting may lead to concerns about job security, promotions, or professional reputation. Similarly, in personal relationships, too much disclosure about mental health challenges can alter how people perceive or interact with an individual. Keeping struggles private allows individuals to maintain these relationships on a more balanced and stable level, without the risk of others' perceptions influencing the dynamic. In some ways, growing mental health challenges is what makes a healthy relationship safer than unusual levels. Mental health struggles can also be incredibly personal, and sharing too much about them can make someone feel as though they are oversharing or burdening others. Although it is important to seek help when needed, constantly talking about one's struggles may lead to feelings of guilt or shame. Individuals might worry that their friends, family, or colleagues are becoming overwhelmed by their problems, leading to strained relationships. By keeping certain aspects of mental health struggles private, individuals can prevent these feelings and avoid making others feel uncomfortable or obligated to provide constant support. Lastly, privacy can provide a sense of healing and space. When someone is dealing with mental health challenges, they need time and space to process their emotions and thoughts. Constantly discussing their struggles or seeking validation from others can disrupt this internal process. By maintaining privacy, individuals can focus on their healing journey, whether that means seeking professional therapy, practicing self-care, or taking time to reflect and grow. It allows them to engage in their mental health journey without feeling rushed or pressured to share every detail. In conclusion, mental health struggles are deeply personal, and while it is important to seek support and guidance when needed, it is equally important to maintain privacy. By doing so, individuals can protect themselves from judgment, preserve their sense of control, avoid unsolicited advice, and safeguard their relationships and personal boundaries. Mental health struggles should be handled in a way that respects an individual's autonomy and well-being, and privacy plays a vital role in maintaining that respect. Ultimately, everyone's mental health journey is unique, and keeping it private is a powerful way to ensure that it remains on their terms, free from unnecessary pressures or external interference. Relationship issues are an inevitable part of any long-term partnership. And while they are a natural aspect of relationships, they remain highly personal and should often be kept private. The dynamics of relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, involve complex emotions, disagreements, and experiences that require careful handling. When these struggles are shared too openly, they can lead to unnecessary complications. There are many levels to this relationship, and real issues that require careful handling. In 2025, maintaining privacy about relationship issues is more important than ever for several key reasons. One of the primary reasons to keep relationship issues private is to protect the privacy of the individuals involved. Relationships are intimate connections between people, and the challenges that arise within them are often deeply personal. Sharing these struggles with friends, family, or even on social media exposes the vulnerability of both partners, often without their consent. Finally, ensure you have trust within the consent of the other person. By keeping relationship issues private, individuals honor each other's privacy and ensure that the details of their personal lives remain within the boundaries of their partnership. This privacy also helps to safeguard each partner's dignity and ensures that they are not subject to judgment or unwanted advice from others. Publicly airing relationship problems can also lead to unnecessary interference from others. Friends, family members, and acquaintances may feel compelled to offer their opinions or advice on the situation, even when they are not fully aware of all the complexities involved. While seeking support is important, sharing too much can overwhelm those around you and create pressure to take sides or offer solutions that may not align with a couple's desires. This kind of external interference can add stress to an already difficult situation and can distort the issue, making it harder for the individuals involved to resolve their problems on their own terms. By keeping relationship struggles private, partners can work through their issues without the additional stress of outside opinions or judgments. In addition, privacy helps prevent the spread of misinformation or misunderstandings. When relationship issues are shared openly with others, there is always a risk that details may be misinterpreted or distorted. Family members or friends may only hear one side of the story and, based on incomplete information, form opinions or judgments that may not reflect the full reality of the situation. These misunderstandings can lead to further complications, such as strained relationships with those close to you, or even with the partner involved. By keeping the details of relationship issues private, individuals can maintain control over the narrative and ensure that only the people directly involved in the situation have accurate, full knowledge of what is happening. End quote. Furthermore, relationships are fluid, and the issues that arise today may not be as significant tomorrow. What may seem like a major problem in the heat of the moment can sometimes fade away with time, communication, or effort. If relationship struggles are shared with others prematurely, there is a risk that the problem will be permanently defined in the eyes of those who were informed. Friends or family may continue to view the relationship through the lens of the conflict, even if the couple has resolved it later on. This can result in lasting tension or judgment from others, even if the individuals involved have moved past the issue. By keeping relationship issues private, couples are given the freedom to navigate their challenges without fear of the lingering effects of outside opinions. Retaliation. Maintaining privacy also allows couples to build their own coping mechanisms and problem-solving strategies. Relationships are unique, and the way that one couple handles conflict may differ significantly from how another couple approaches it. By keeping issues private, partners have the space to explore their own solutions without being influenced by others' expectations or advice. They can engage in open, honest conversations with each other, work on compromises, and develop their own strategies for resolving disagreements. This helps strengthen their bond and reinforces their ability to solve problems as a team. In contrast, constant involvement from others can dilute this process and hinder the couple's ability to develop their own conflict resolution skills. But another crucial reason to keep relationship issues private is to protect the emotional well-being of those involved. Relationship conflicts can be highly emotional, and individuals may react impulsively or say things they do not mean in the heat of the moment. Sharing these emotional reactions with others can amplify the situation, leading to increased distress or misunderstandings. It is a great source of stress and misunderstandings. When relationship issues are kept private, individuals have more space to process their emotions, reflect on their feelings, and decide how best to address the situation. This private space allows for more thoughtful, constructive conversations, which can lead to healthier outcomes. Furthermore, keeping things private reduces the risk of publicly embarrassing the other person, which could escalate the situation unnecessarily. Additionally, protecting the privacy of relationship issues can help prevent the erosion of trust between partners. Trust is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, and when issues are shared outside the relationship, it can feel like a betrayal of that trust. Even if the intention is not malicious, discussing private matters with others can undermine the foundation of trust that has been built. This can lead to feelings of resentment or a breakdown in communication, making it harder to resolve conflicts in a healthy way. By respecting the privacy of the relationship, individuals demonstrate mutual trust and respect, which helps to preserve the integrity of the partnership. Lastly, keeping relationship issues private ensures that the couple retains ownership of their own narrative. Relationships are constantly evolving, and what may seem like a problem today may turn into a strength or a valuable learning experience tomorrow. Sharing too much too soon can prematurely define the relationship as problematic or dysfunctional, without allowing it the space to evolve naturally. By maintaining privacy, couples can shape their relationship and address challenges in their own time, allowing for growth, healing, and ultimately a more resilient partnership. In conclusion, relationship issues are an inevitable part of any connection, but they are best handled privately. Keeping these struggles to yourself and within the relationship allows for greater emotional security, protects both individuals from external judgment, and fosters healthier communication between partners. Privacy provides space for resolution and reflection, prevents unnecessary interference, and strengthens trust and intimacy. Ultimately, by respecting the privacy of relationship issues, individuals can navigate their struggles more effectively and build stronger, more enduring connections. Private conversations and confidences are fundamental aspects of healthy relationships and personal well-being. In a world where information is often shared quickly and publicly, the value of keeping certain conversations private has become more important than ever. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or social circles, maintaining privacy in conversations and respecting confidences can foster trust, prevent misunderstandings, and create a sense of security. It's essential to recognize that not all information needs to be shared, and doing so in the right context can strengthen relationships rather than strain them. One of the primary reasons for maintaining private conversations and confidences is to preserve trust. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues. When someone confides in you, they are placing their trust in you to keep that information secure. If a confidant shares sensitive or private details with others, it can significantly damage the relationship. The person who confided may feel betrayed, and this breach of trust can lead to feelings of hurt, resentment, and even the dissolution of the relationship. By keeping conversations private, you demonstrate that you value and respect the trust that has been placed in you, reinforcing the bond between you and the other person. The key to increasing loyalty is to increase the likelihood of extending trust that may otherwise have been placed in you. Another reason for keeping conversations private is to protect individuals' emotional well-being. Sometimes people share personal experiences, concerns, or vulnerabilities with the expectation that their feelings will be understood and respected in a safe environment. Publicly disclosing private details can not only harm the person who shared, but also cause them unnecessary emotional distress. For example, a friend might confide in you about a sensitive family issue or a personal struggle, expecting your support without fear of judgment or exposure. If that information is shared with others, it may create an environment where the person feels exposed, anxious, or embarrassed. Maintaining the confidentiality of such conversations helps protect their emotional state and demonstrates empathy and understanding. Private conversations also create a sense of security. People are more likely to open up and be honest when they feel that their words will not be shared without their consent. This feeling of security allows for deeper and more meaningful interactions, where individuals can express themselves freely and without fear of their words being misused. When information is kept private, people feel safe in the knowledge that they can confide in trusted individuals without worrying about the potential for their personal matters to be disclosed to others. This sense of security is essential for fostering healthy communication and maintaining strong relationships in both personal and professional contexts. Furthermore, maintaining the privacy of conversations is important for respecting boundaries. Every individual has different comfort levels with sharing personal information, and it's crucial to recognize when it's appropriate to keep things confidential. For instance, in a professional setting, sensitive discussions about work projects, personal performance, or even private company matters should be kept within the relevant parties. Similarly, in personal relationships, boundaries regarding what information is shared with others should always be respected. Violating these boundaries by disclosing personal or sensitive conversations can lead to strained relationships, as it disregards the other person's autonomy and right to privacy. Additionally, private conversations help prevent unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings. When sensitive information is shared inappropriately, it can lead to gossip, miscommunication, and assumptions. People may form opinions or judgments based on incomplete information, causing unnecessary tension or resentment. For example, if a person shares a difficult conversation they had with a partner or friend without context, others may jump to conclusions leading to a distorted understanding of the situation. By keeping conversations private, you reduce the risk of creating misunderstandings or misperceptions that could escalate conflicts or cause harm. It also allows the individuals involved to control their own narratives, ensuring that their personal matters are not misrepresented. Private conversations are also crucial for maintaining professionalism in the workplace. In many work environments, confidential discussions about company strategies, employee performance, or business developments are common. Sharing such information outside of the relevant professional circle can jeopardize the organization's success, damage reputations, and lead to legal consequences. Unmask and destroy conventional silence, unmask secrets, and lead to legal consequences. Moreover, colleagues often share personal concerns or challenges in the workplace, and keeping such discussions private fosters an atmosphere of trust and respect. When individuals feel confident that their personal matters will not be divulged, they are more likely to communicate openly, which can improve collaboration, team dynamics, and overall job satisfaction. End of introduction. Furthermore, keeping confidences private helps maintain the integrity of relationships. When individuals share private conversations, whether in friendship or a romantic relationship, they expect their words to be treated with respect and confidentiality. Sharing personal matters with others without permission can erode the foundation of the relationship, making the other person feel betrayed or disrespected. It can also create awkward situations if the confidant learns that their personal details have been shared publicly or with others. By maintaining confidentiality, you demonstrate integrity, which builds stronger and more resilient relationships over time. Finally, private conversations allow individuals to engage in deeper self-reflection and growth. People are more likely to open up about their feelings, experiences, and struggles in a safe, confidential environment. When they know that their conversations will not be shared with others, they can be more vulnerable and honest with themselves and others. End question. This fosters personal growth, as individuals can work through their challenges without the fear of judgment or the influence of others' opinions. By respecting the privacy of these conversations, you create an atmosphere that encourages self-exploration and understanding, which is vital for emotional and psychological well-being. In conclusion, private conversations and confidences are essential for maintaining trust, emotional well-being, security, and respect in relationships. When individuals feel that their personal information is respected and kept confidential, they are more likely to open up and engage in deeper, more meaningful conversations. By honoring privacy in conversations, you foster a sense of trust, empathy, and understanding, which are fundamental for healthy, lasting relationships. Whether in personal, professional, or social settings, respecting the confidentiality of others helps to build stronger bonds, prevent misunderstandings, and protect individuals' emotional health. Ultimately, maintaining private conversations is an act of respect, empathy, and responsibility, contributing to the overall well-being of both individuals and relationships. Personal plans and goals are essential components of personal growth and success. They serve as the guiding force that helps individuals navigate their lives, providing direction and motivation. In 2025, the importance of setting clear and attainable goals has only grown, with more people seeking ways to align their actions with their long-term aspirations. However, it is equally important to keep personal plans and goals private for a variety of reasons. By doing so, individuals can maintain control over their aspirations, reduce unnecessary external pressure, and foster a sense of independence and self-confidence. Descending to 10 to 50 level, one of the key reasons for keeping personal plans and goals private is the ability to protect them from the influence of others. When people openly share their ambitions, they often receive unsolicited advice, which can be both overwhelming and counterproductive. While some advice may come from a place of care or experience, it may not always align with an individual's specific desires or circumstances. This can lead to confusion and cause them to second-guess their plans. For example, If someone shares their career goals with others, well-meaning friends or family might offer suggestions that steer them off course, even though their original plan may have been the most suited to their skills and passions. Keeping goals private allows individuals to stay focused on their path without the distraction of external opinions. Ask someone. In addition, privacy around personal plans ensures that individuals do not feel pressured to meet external expectations. In today's society, there is often a tendency to compare one's progress to that of others. With social media, people are exposed to constant updates about the achievements and successes of their peers. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy or the desire to compete, even if the person's goals are fundamentally different from their peers. For instance, someone may feel pressured to pursue a specific career path because it's seen as successful by others, even if it doesn't align with their own passions or talents. By keeping personal goals private, individuals are free to pursue what truly resonates with them, without being influenced by the success stories of others. Moreover, keeping personal plans private allows individuals to protect their emotional well-being. When people share their goals with others, they might inadvertently expose themselves to judgment or criticism, especially if those goals are ambitious or unconventional. Not everyone may understand or support an individual's aspirations, and negative comments or doubts can erode confidence. This is particularly true when someone is working toward a goal that requires significant time, effort, or change, such as starting a new business or changing careers. By maintaining privacy, individuals create a buffer between their inner world and the outside world, allowing them to work on their goals without the fear of criticism. This psychological protection can be crucial for maintaining motivation and self-belief throughout the process. Furthermore, privacy helps to maintain focus and prevents distractions. When personal plans and goals are shared with others, they often become a topic of conversation, which can lead to unnecessary distractions. People may ask about progress, provide advice, or simply express curiosity, all of which can divert attention away from the work that needs to be done. If individuals remain focused on their goals without frequently discussing them, they can dedicate more energy to taking concrete steps toward achieving them. The fewer external distractions there are, the more room there is for self-reflection and growth, making it easier to stay on track. The information that is transmitted in communication is even more important than the information that is transmitted in writing. In addition, keeping personal goals private allows individuals to protect their sense of accomplishment. When goals are shared prematurely, there is a temptation to gain validation or praise from others before achieving them. This can diminish the intrinsic satisfaction of accomplishing something on one's own. By keeping plans to themselves until they have achieved success, individuals preserve the significance of their accomplishments, enjoying the rewards that come with fulfilling their personal ambitions. Whether it's completing a difficult project, achieving a fitness milestone, or reaching a financial goal, the sense of pride is greater when the achievement is a private victory that they can later share on their own terms. Paradoxal. Another advantage of privacy and personal plans is the ability to work at one's own pace. Everyone has their own timeline for success, and sharing goals can lead to unnecessary pressure to conform to someone else's sense of timing. For example, a person may set long-term goals for their career, health, or education that may take years to achieve. If they share these goals with others who expect quick results or instant gratification, they might feel pressure to rush or change course. They set goals that improve their performance or change course. Maintaining privacy allows individuals to progress at their own pace, giving them the flexibility to adjust their plans as necessary without fear of disappointing others or facing unnecessary deadlines. Moreover, privacy in personal plans helps to protect against jealousy or resentment. When someone shares their goals, especially if they are significant or ambitious, others might feel jealous or threatened. This is particularly true when individuals are working toward goals that involve financial success, recognition, or status. People may project their own insecurities or frustrations onto someone else's aspirations, leading to tension or negativity. By keeping plans private, individuals avoid creating unnecessary competition or envy, allowing their relationships to remain supportive and free of unnecessary tension. Lastly, keeping personal plans private fosters independence and accountability. When individuals keep their goals to themselves, they are more likely to take ownership of their actions, They do not rely on external validation or encouragement to stay motivated. Instead, they develop internal drive and discipline. This sense of independence strengthens their ability to stay committed to their goals and persist through challenges. It also cultivates a sense of personal responsibility, as individuals are accountable to themselves rather than others. Achieving goals on one's own terms provides a deep sense of fulfillment and self-worth. In conclusion, maintaining privacy about personal plans and goals is vital for personal growth, emotional well-being, and long-term success. Keeping these goals private allows individuals to protect themselves from external judgment, avoid unnecessary pressure, and focus on their own path. It also provides a sense of autonomy and accountability, allowing for more meaningful progress toward one's aspirations. By respecting the privacy of personal plans, individuals can create an environment where they can thrive without the distractions and influences that can arise from sharing too much with others. Ultimately, personal plans and goals are a reflection of one's dreams and aspirations, and keeping them private enables individuals to pursue them with confidence, independence, and clarity. Personal health information is one of the most sensitive aspects of an individual's life. It encompasses a range of details about one's physical and mental well-being, including medical histories, diagnoses, treatments, medications, and lifestyle habits. In today's society, where information can spread quickly and widely through social media, the internet, and even casual conversations, protecting personal health information has become more crucial than ever. While it is important to seek support when needed, there are numerous reasons why keeping personal health information private is necessary for emotional, physical, and social well-being. When working together in solitude, leaders can gain clarity and insights about what is important to them. One of the primary reasons for keeping health information private is to protect personal privacy. Health conditions and treatments are deeply personal matters, and everyone has the right to control who knows about their health status. Disclosing private health details without consent can be seen as a violation of privacy, potentially causing feelings of vulnerability or embarrassment. In terms of the possibility of claiming mistakes, which does happen, the sky is the limit in terms of how closely the limits can be classified. For example, if someone shares a medical diagnosis with others without considering the individual's preference, it could lead to unwanted attention, judgment, or even stigma. Keeping health information private ensures that individuals can maintain control over their personal boundaries, and it allows them to decide who should know what about their health and when. Another reason for keeping personal health information private is to prevent unnecessary judgment and stigma. Certain health conditions, such as mental health disorders, chronic illnesses, or sexually transmitted infections, can carry social stigma. This can lead to individuals feeling ashamed or discriminated against. By keeping such health information private, individuals can avoid being judged based on their condition, which might negatively impact their relationships, self-esteem, or even their opportunities in professional or social settings. Furthermore, people with certain health conditions may be unfairly treated or excluded if their condition becomes known to others, especially if those around them harbor misconceptions or biases. Privacy in this area helps to protect against these harmful effects and gives individuals the space to navigate their condition without fear of discrimination. In addition to protecting privacy and preventing stigma, keeping personal health information private can also maintain a sense of control and autonomy. Sharing personal health details with others can sometimes make individuals feel out of control or overly vulnerable. It is essential for individuals to have the right to decide when and how to disclose information about their health. For example, a person who is struggling with a medical condition may not be ready to share that information with others, and forcing disclosure could lead to unnecessary emotional strain. By keeping health information private, individuals are able to set the pace for revealing personal details and can do so when they feel ready, emotionally prepared, and confident in their decision. Maintaining privacy around health information can also help avoid unwanted advice or unsolicited opinions. While family members and friends often want to offer help and support, their advice is not always based on accurate information or understanding of the individual's health needs. For instance, well-meaning friends or relatives might suggest alternative treatments or lifestyle changes that may not be appropriate or effective for the individual's specific condition. When health information is kept private, individuals can avoid this kind of interference and receive support only from trusted medical professionals who are knowledgeable and capable of providing sound advice. This helps people to make informed decisions about their care without being influenced by others' opinions, which may not always be in their best interest. Now the crisis is close, not 24 hours ago, but inflationary and considerably more. Furthermore, keeping personal health information private can help maintain peace of mind and reduce stress. Sharing health problems with others can sometimes lead to worry, particularly among close family members or friends who may feel concerned. While seeking support is important, too much attention or concern about one's health can cause additional anxiety. By maintaining privacy, individuals can navigate their health challenges without burdening others with unnecessary worry. They can focus on their treatment, recovery, or self-care without feeling overwhelmed by the emotional responses of others. In professional settings, keeping health information private is also important for maintaining professional boundaries. While employers may need to know about health conditions that affect work performance or require accommodations, disclosing every aspect of one's health is generally not necessary. In many cases, people may feel pressured to share details about their health out of fear of judgment or misunderstanding. Insisting on transparency will also guarantee that no one is accidentally watching your social media feeds and lowering your personal privacy. However, sharing too much personal health information in the workplace can create discomfort and may even lead to potential biases or discrimination. Maintaining confidentiality about one's health ensures that the focus remains on professional skills and performance rather than on personal health issues. End of disclosure and performance. In certain circumstances, health information can also be used against individuals in a workplace environment, leading to adverse career consequences, such as exclusion from opportunities or unfair treatment. Moreover, private health information helps protect against the spread of misinformation. Medical details, especially when shared outside of the context in which they were initially discussed, can easily be misinterpreted or distorted. This can lead to confusion or the circulation of false information, potentially complicating treatment or causing others to worry unnecessarily. For example, if a person discloses that they are undergoing treatment for a medical condition, others may form inaccurate assumptions about the severity of the condition or the likelihood of recovery. Keeping health information private minimizes the risk of misinformation and allows individuals to control how their health story is told. Another crucial aspect of keeping health information private is the protection of one's mental and emotional well-being. Health challenges can be emotionally taxing, and constantly discussing them with others can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed. By choosing when and to whom to disclose personal health issues, individuals can avoid the emotional burden of disclosing their health more than necessary. Having a select group of trusted individuals, such as close family or friends, with whom to share health information, can provide necessary support without the added stress of constantly explaining or justifying one's health condition to others. Additionally, some health conditions require specific treatments or management strategies that may not align with social norms or expectations. For example, someone undergoing therapy or taking medication for a mental health condition may feel uncomfortable sharing this with others who may not understand or who may react negatively. By keeping these details private, individuals can protect themselves from feeling judged or misunderstood. They can continue with their treatment without being subjected to unwanted opinions or biases that could affect their emotional well-being. In conclusion, protecting personal health information is a crucial aspect of safeguarding privacy, emotional well-being, and autonomy. It ensures that individuals have control over what information they share, when they share it, and with whom. Keeping health information private prevents judgment, stigma, and unsolicited advice, allowing individuals to seek support from trusted professionals and loved ones while maintaining a sense of independence. It also protects against workplace discrimination and the spread of misinformation. Ultimately, by respecting the privacy of personal health information, individuals can navigate their health journeys with greater peace of mind, confidence, and dignity.